Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about fearless. This is my new painting of a bear. Painted him a couple of months ago and really just felt like I needed to release the word today. I actually saw two bears this week. It was really cool walking down my street and I was in the car, so it was really cool because they weren't wasn't dangerous. It was just fun and exciting to see those bears. But I just felt like, hey, this is a season when I feel like this is a word that'll really help some of you. And the word is fearless. That's the name of this painting, fearless. And I just love the way God speaks through animals and all different crazy ways in our lives. And he really took me on a journey and spoke to me about bears for quite a few years. And I just want to share with you in like 2 minutes the awesome word that he gave me through bears. You see, a bear can symbolize either a tormenting fear, or it can also symbolize a real protection if you happen to be the cub of the mama bear. And many of us struggle with the fear of man. We struggle and live out of a place where we do everything and we customize our life around the expectation of other people, right? Or we paralyze our life because we don't want to offend people. And so we live a life that is completely trapped and ensnared by what other people think of us. And that is how we just project ourselves. That's how we make our decisions. That's really how we live our lives. And I just want to tell you, the Bible says that the fear of man is a trap, because it really is a trap, because it really will push us down in our life and not allow us to step into the destiny that God has for us. And actually, the Bible tells us that fear has torment attached. Any type of fear that we can have in life, there's a kind of a torment that's attached to that. And if we live in a place of our life where we're continually thinking about what do other people think, what do other people say, and it's kind of the way that we live our life from, we're actually living in torment, not in love. The Bible actually teaches us that love drives out fear. It drives out torment. And so that's why I come to God. He, our Father, is actually like a bear. And this is where God started really speaking to me. He was like, Mandy, you know that I'm like a mama bear. Do you know that I can drive out fear? Because, it's one thing being afraid of all these big bears, the fear of man, the intimidation of man. It feels like bears. But it's another thing when you're the baby of the father bear or of the mother bear, and you know that wherever you go in life, that bear is going with you. Suddenly, fear is driven out. When you know that you have a God and a Father who has your back, and you know that He's with you wherever you go, doesn't matter how small you are, doesn't matter what a tiny little baby bear you are, knowing that your mama bear is behind you and with you all the way takes away fear. Suddenly, this little baby bear can do anything because this baby bear is fearless, because the baby bear knows mama bear is right there. So, it really comes down to this, making a choice. Do we want to fear men, people, opinions? Do we want that type of bear in our life? Because that's a kind of bear and fear that carries torment. Or do we want to know our Father intimately and have what the Bible calls the fear of the Lord, which does not have torment, but has awe and wonder and delight and expectation and safety and protection connected with it? We get to choose who we're going to fear, and we get to choose what kind of fear marks our life. Is it going to be the fear of torment or the fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of wisdom and which has no torment attached, but pure bliss? Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.